last year was '01, so I've been out, I guess, 14 years. While you're immersed in the space, you understand how to keep yourself in a finely tuned condition. That's your life. Your fitness is your life. After I retired, then all of a sudden you find yourself in the same vein as everybody else in the world. You're working and you're busy, you're putting a suit on, you're traveling, you're doing things, and you go, when do I work out? You want to stay fit for fun, you want to stay fit for health, you want to stay fit so you can stay in your clothes. I was looking for a form of exercise that I could do, I could have fun at. So I was down in spring training. My son was playing baseball and I was down there watching him. And there was a bike in the garage, you know, the house that we rented. And so I jumped on the bike and decided I would go out and see what it feels like to ride every morning. Felt really good. I started increasing my ride times and going out a couple hours, a couple times during the course of the day. So I came home, bought a bike, and then started riding. And I guess biking for me, if I think about it, it's more connecting back to your childhood when that was your mode of transportation. And that's been the discovery for me, is you get on a bike, and when I go to different cities now, I'll rent a bike and I'll explore the city. In Boston, you go down to the Charles River. In Minnesota, there's all kinds of trails around. In LA, you can kind of go, you know, anywhere you want. And to me, there's a sense of discovery. I find it interesting. You talk to a lot of players and they've discovered it, and sometimes the competitive instincts, they want to ride in a group and they want to ride fast and they want to challenge themselves. And some of the stories I heard back from the players is that they had to come back from it, you know, a little bit, because it was kind of owning their existence, and then you really needed to focus back on baseball. A number of them down at Camden Yards, there's a bike rack underneath the stadium, so a number of them who live in the city come to and from the ballpark on a bike, which I think is pretty cool. I'm in the kids business, I'm in the minor league baseball business. I'm on the speaker circuit, so I'm delivering a speech based on the success you had in baseball and about the perseverance and how you broke this unbreakable record. And I'm using some of the skills that I was able to learn in the years I was in baseball to apply to business. Billy and I started to think, what was Dad's legacy? What was his true legacy? What was the meaning of his life? To us, it was all about him developing kids. But he also used baseball to reach out to kids that didn't have all the same advantages. So he would have free clinics, and I didn't really understand it at the time, but really what he was doing was he was using baseball to kind of get into the kid's life a little bit. So we started a foundation in his name that we do just that. We target the kids that don't have all the same advantages. We use baseball to get your attention a little bit, and then our programs match you with caring adults. We went from really a small regional foundation to now a more national one in its program scope.